that's the end of the second duty. So Caesar Yang and Julia So I think you have all the program in your hand. Do I need to introduce what this story is about? It's the drunken beauty is part of the Tang Dynasty story. I need to find the stairs. Okay, I move here. So you'll see that she's very happy. She's on a very joyful way to see the emperor. They had an appointment at the pavilion. However, later, because today is not a full play, later he's going to be very, very disappointed because the emperor decided to see another beauty. So she didn't know that yet. This part is the highlight of the entire show. The whole play we're going to be 55 minutes. You don't have time to do that. So we're trying to give you the diversity of plays today. So if you like that, just we have another performance next year. So you're going to stay tuned for that. And all she's talking about is, I'm so pretty, I like the flower, and I'm just like the moon. I'm so beautiful, all the geese will fall down from the sky, all the fish is going to swim away from me. And that's the lyrics, and then she used the performance convention to show I'm so pretty, like that. Okay, our next show is going to be a martial play. It's called The Battle at the Hu Village. So different from the civil play, the battle plays focus more on the combat skills. This is about the female warrior Hu Shanliang, who's very furious about a bunch of invaders at the stage, at the door of her village. So what would she do? Normally, a warrior will just grab her weapon and go out of the door and fight with the invader. The Beijing Opera stage, she wants to show how good she's at the combating skills, so she's going to show it to you now. Let's have the second music for the battle of the field, and our performance is ready. 可以了，就放那儿。 from National Academy of the Beijing Opera Performing Arts. She also has the art management master degree from the George Mason University. So we are very lucky to have a performer who is professionally trained and also can speak English and knows how to do arts management. Another round of applause for Shi Yin. So our next one is going to be the Monkey King. Put it here, this one. The stage. Usually you're not going to see me to do things here because we have curtains. But now you're going to see this. I think we're going to, yeah, let's put it here. Yeah, let's put it here. Yes. Yeah. Okay. And this is here. So it's going to be performed by, oh, this is in the back here, this one. And this one here. So the plot itself is very simple. The Monkey King have battles here and there, and then because the Chinese people like the figure because it's one of the reasons it has a comedy there. The other is he's never afraid of the authority. He fights with the yes, he's here. Yeah, he fights with the supreme emperor from the heaven. Also fights with the emperor from the hell. He wants to control his own life, and he overcomes all the 81 hardships to become a Buddha. So we love this figure. He's a lot of, you see, it happens. So this story, you're not going to see this usually. So it's a treat for you guys. Today I'm going to talk about things. After the battles here and there, finally comes to the stage, come to the heaven, try to win his luck. And then he was not invited by the Supreme Emperor to a banquet. He was not very happy. So he said, why don't I do something? So he's going to do something with this banquet. And of course, it's going to be found out by the Supreme Emperor. The Supreme Emperor sent the immortal general to fight with that person. Okay, let me check whether they're ready. One is a magic wand and turn everything into something. Okay, this one. One of the most famous playwright and director in China. He served in Shanghai and also in Taiwan and also in Washington and also in New York City. So he also is one of the very few directors who try to bridge the Beijing opera with the Western opera. For example, in the most recent Beijing Opera Artist Festival in New York City, he turn the Gone with the Wind into Beijing Opera. I don't know whether you have got a chance to see that, but this is him. Just like a monkey king, wants to do whatever he feels innovative. So let's, without further ado, let's enjoy the show.
在此一时要之，臣此无人，但我定要进去。 东西，我一时焉能吃得进你？哎呀，这，哦，有了！待我拔下毫毛，变作过口袋儿，装将回去，与我那子孙们见识见识。闯的不小，趁此无人，待我不了吧。走，it's coming。No weapon. You, me, look. What? Me, you, yeah, yes. No weapon, yeah. You, me, yes. Okay. You, yeah. Follow me. I'll follow you. Go. Go. What? Police officer. Huh? What police? Please, oh, please. Okay. You, this one, not good. I look.
them because you know all of them, both of them, quietly are in their 70s. So, and also my master Zhu Chushan has just finished the medical procedure. So he's in the recovering period. So we really appreciate it. You guys are really lucky because he seldom performed like this. So another round of applause for Master Zhu Chushan. I'm going to invite our band back onto the stage to give you another demo of our civil play. It's the synopsis is very simple. General Mu Guiying. Anyone who does not know General Mu Guiying, hands up. Okay, it's a legendary woman in the China's history. Usually, you know, Chinese people, the women are looked down upon. But she made her way to become the general, and also become a commandant-in-chief. She retired, but the emperor somehow asked her to come out again to take the trip. But she said, shall I do it or not? Shall I do it or not? So she used the Beijing Opera's Performance Convention to elaborate the thinking process. Watch her water sleeves. She's thinking, she's indoors, she's inside her house, she's thinking, am I ready? Shall I go out? Do I have AIDS for me? Am I, young enough or brave or strength enough to do this work again? So that's all about this 8 minutes area and also acrobatic skills. Just 1 second, I think this is here. I'm really lucky because usually you're not going to see I adjust all the props.